Hey everyone, Vishwas here. I couldn't stop myself from visiting this location physically because there is an infrastructure provided, and Expo has been very kind that they allowed me to explore this location, introducing to you a low-rise experience inside the community of Expo. So this is basically community inside community. It is called as Al Waha. So these are 21 buildings super close to the Dubai Exhibition Center. And what excites me about this project, I will be explaining you a lot of things about it. So yeah, I will be giving you a lot of information today, and I'm very excited about this project. Why? There is a lot to be spoken about, a lot to be discussed about in terms of investor and end user. This is a perfect project, ready the next year. So we have the buildings ready that I'll be showing you very soon. I'll be taking you to the entire community, and Expo will be modifying it from head to toe. Everything will be changed here, and even today it looks very beautiful. The air quality is lovely, and one metro station away we will have the Al Maktoum airport in the future. Connectivity is phenomenal. We have a metro station, running metro station 6 minutes away from here. You just take a buggy, you go to the metro station. Other than that, Dubai Exhibition Center, and if I would zoom, you can also see the Wasl Dome as well. So this location has a lot of pros for people who want to invest or who want to have a property at a very significant place in Dubai, wherein there is a footprint in the future as well. As you can see, a lot of beautiful landscaping has already been done. So these are a set of 21 buildings. This building will be the only one that will be G+3, 3 floors. Other than that, there are 21 buildings, 264 apartments. 284 apartments in all, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and 2 bedroom lofts. That's it. So these buildings have been constructed with the help of Al Nabuda, one of the very premium contractor, and this landscaping will further be modified, further be made resident friendly as well. And I am walking towards the mobility pavilion. This is a part of mobility pavilion, and furthermore we'll be going to Alif. That is one of the museum and key attraction points in Expo as well. So as I was speaking to you, that there is a beauty in this project about end use as well as investor prospect as well. Good thing is that if I am an investor, if I would like to invest into a super exclusive community, this location gives me the vibes of City Walk. Because on the bottom tier or the ground floor, we will have the cafes, we will have the restaurants coming in here. Along with that, there will be a lot of privacy for the people who will be living inside the building. Look at the vibe of the place. It's super quiet, absolutely beautiful. The vibe is where this project will sell, and it will be gone very soon because limited number of units, super close to a lot of landmarks, and the future is super bright. For next 10-15 years this location is going to thrive. Just showing you the location. It looks very beautiful today, absolutely calm. And imagine that you have like 280 apartments in this location. That's it. There are not a lot of residents who will be occupying this place. Your kids, the families will be thriving here. It will look phenomenal. Along with that, if you're an investor, due to the exhibition center coming up here, you have a huge scope of renting out these properties on holiday homes as well. This is Alif. This doubles up into a beautiful infrastructure, and a museum is inside as well. Do you see the greenery? It will be multiplied in the future. So they are planning a lot of things. One of these buildings will be converted into a community center as well. People will have co-working spaces. There is a separate location wherein there will be a swimming pool as well for the residents, of course. I love the vibe of this location. It looks absolutely beautiful. And I'll be discussing some more pointers as well when I take a seat. This location looks very nice. It's one of the better looking locations inside the Expo. 2 billion dirhams have already been invested in the infrastructure. So just imagine that you're living inside a place that holds historic importance in Dubai. Expo changed everything for Dubai. Dubai real estate has thrived multifolds after Expo. It gave Dubai the image that it has today. Today, Dubai is known to be an extremely friendly location, not just for people who are looking for jobs, for people who are setting up their bases, their businesses here. Expo has changed the absolute meaning of Dubai in the eyes of people. So many people are moving in today because Expo defined Dubai in the eyes of people. When during COVID, every country was restricting movement. Dubai was the only place that had allowed people to thrive. If in a location we have the business people thriving, that country or that economy will definitely flourish, because entrepreneurs, the business people, the people who are doing the trading, those are the people who run an economy, and Dubai has changed their fortunes thanks to such people. So Expo, in my opinion, holds a significance of a level in which, you know, His Highness vision is also involved. This is not just a semi-government entity, this is the government. So this is following the vision of His Highness only. Now speaking about the, let's suppose, now speaking to you about the benefits. As I was telling you that there is a factor, as you can see, this place has a beautiful vibe, retail shops will be there and community center will also be there. So this will be very friendly for the end users and less density of population as well. Expo is planning to bring in 40,000 employees inside this 3.5 square kilometer location, and 35,000 residents will also be living in. So there will be an ecosystem wherein there will be a definite demand of your investment. If you're investing into an apartment, you will see a natural footfall of tenants coming in. You know, people who have good worth. The HNIs will also be a part of it, because this is also apparently a place wherein you can open your office as well. This is a free zone, right? So along with that, if I give you an idea about the investment here, Expo is allowing people to take the complete buildings. The ticket size around 24 to 26 million dirhams. Imagine the amount that you are investing into a villa. You can buy a literal building next to one of the biggest exhibition center in the world. By 2030, this will be 180,000 square meter, 1.2 kilometer long exhibition center. Imagine the kind of footfall this place will see. 600 events will be held at that time. So if I am an investor, if I'm holding a certain inventory, it's very powerful. The magnitude of control that I can get for the inventory that I have next to a historical place that will see continuous growth for next at least 10 to 15 years. I have the airport coming in here. There's a huge economy that will be coexisting. The new airport is what, 10 to 15 minutes away, driving distance, that's it. And when the metro comes into the Al Maktoum airport, this will be the immediate next metro station coming in after Expo. So the magnitude, the thing about the magnitude that I'm telling you, the control over inventory is absolutely insane, that you can literally buy a complete building here. Every building has around 10 units here, around 4 to 6 units of one bedrooms. We have one bedrooms priced at around 1.7, 1.8 million, goes up till 2.5 depending upon the size. So there are some huge apartments as well, around 1100 square feet. Expo is known for bigger layouts as well. We have 2 bedrooms as well, price around 2.9 to 3 million starting. Along with that, we have lofts here. So these are duplexes, 4.7 meter ground ceiling height. And as you can see, these particular buildings will be converted. The sides, as you can see, this will be all glass walls. So they will be modifying these buildings. They will not look the way they look here. So I will be, after this video, you will also be seeing me analyzing this project. I will be showing you the renderings as well. They look absolutely phenomenal. So what you can do is, see, when an exhibition happens, let's suppose there is an exhibition that will be involving ambassadors of certain countries. There is one hotel here that is a Rove Hotel. So there will be a definite demand of holiday homes in this location. And holiday homes, if you could modify your place, your apartment into something beautiful, the definite demand will be there for years and years, upcoming years. By 2030, they have plans to hold 600 exhibitions every year. Millions of people will be coming up in this location, and you have a chance to grab an apartment. And the best part, the payment plan is 50-50. This apartment, as you can see, the infrastructure is ready, right? The modification will take certain time. It will be ready in Q4 2026. So it's ready the next year. 2027, Q1, we will have The exhibition center will be expanded to 140,000 square meter, and right now it's around 46,000 square meter. So it will be thrice of what it is today, and the kind of exhibitions that will be held here, Chitex, you can think about Gulf food. So the significance of these exhibitions is very huge. And by 2030, they will be shifting the entire exhibition center to this location. So for an investor, this is an absolute gold mine. If you can hold the inventory here for some years, the kind of profits that you can make, the kind of profits I see here, because Expo is becoming a product of niche crowd. You saw 3 bedrooms selling for around 3.7 million in Shamsa in Expo Valley, right? Today, clients are getting offers of 4.2 to 4.5 million for a 3-bedroom townhouse, and still people are not ready to sell it off. So this is absolutely limited inventory available. Expo is opening one building after other. They have got multiple deals of complete buildings as well. It's not just about flipping the product. It's about holding it till the right time, and then you can sell the apartments one by one and you can make incredible profits here. So, and the payment plan is also in such a way, if you're an end user, you can take a mortgage as well. Let's suppose you're taking a very good floor plan of around 2 million for a 1-bedroom. You can invest 1 million. By next year, 1 million you can take a mortgage, and you will be living inside an absolute world-class infrastructure. The air quality is very good here. If you come here, you won't feel like leaving. By next year, we will see a lot more development coming in here. And just to let you know, this location is a part of Expo Fields. So behind, if I go this side, we will have a lot of infrastructure of schools coming in. There will be a concert center as well, not very far away from here. There will be schools coming up here, hospitals coming up here. A lot of end user friendly things are there in Expo Fields. So a lot of things are coming up here. There will be constant development going on here for next 10-15 years. Al Maktoum Airport is coming in. I do not advocate people buying a property right next to it, but definitely there will be a flow of people coming in here. I can understand that Burj Khalifa will stay as the major point, but you can also live here, you know. You can take a metro, you can go to downtown, because this, after downtown, this is the only second community in entirety of Dubai that has its own ready metro station. And just like City Walk, what they will do here is that there will be guards who will be guarding the entrances of every residence. As you can see, these buildings will be completely modified. There will be a lot of beautiful infrastructure coming up here. And the best part, this is a pedestrian friendly location. There is no car here. The parking is in the basement, and there will be escalator established here so that the residents can have an access to the underground parking. You just need to go down, and you can take your car, you can exit Expo. This is the vision of His Highness. This is not just a developer, who believes in creating buildings. They are creating an ecosystem wherein the consumption of the properties will come in-house only. There is Siemens here, there is DP World here, there is an Indian Institute of Foreign Trade, a campus will be opened up here in the Indian Pavilion. So what I mean to say is they're signing up contracts. They recently signed up a contract with Nestle MENA region headquarter will be opened up here. So you won't have, the employees that they will be working will be very high level. They will be looking for residences here. They will be looking for holiday homes here. So there will be a natural consumption of properties in this location. Demand will never dry. So for next, you could say till Vision 2040, we have this location. It will thrive like anything. We have the logistics city setting up, aviation city is setting up. Millions of people will get employed in this location, and hence Expo City will be one of the niche communities, and it's secluded from the rest of the city. Nothing is far away from here. The port is very close, so if you're an entrepreneur who utilizes the logistics, who is into the logistic business, it's not very far away. Nothing is far away for you. Even the marina is 15 minutes drive away from here. Nothing is far away. And if you come to Expo, you will understand one thing, that traffic is very less. If you come inside, the quality of air, the kind of crowd that comes into Expo is very good. So you have the tourists coming in, and you can also give people, not everyone wants to live in hotels. You can give them an experience of an apartment wherein they can have their own kitchen, they can cook their own food, enjoy the time, stay here for a month. And this location has so much coming up in the future. There will be more than 100 restaurants coming up here. Next year, the handover of Valley will come, Expo Valley I mean, And other than that, mangrove residences will be handed over as well. So crowd will start moving in here, and these will be the very first experience that people can get here. Along with that, we have a small Rove hotel here. So there's not a lot of infrastructure that exists for tourists to stay in. So we can definitely rent out these properties on holiday homes. We can make a huge passive income in this locality. This all is a part of Al Waha. There are 21 buildings in this location. As I told you, this location looks phenomenal, and this is a beautiful weather to come to this location. I couldn't stop myself from visiting this location myself, because you need to see, you need to feel this location before you want to invest here. So I thought, let's make a video. Otherwise, I am that armchair thinker. So have a look at the buildings. They will be modified completely. It looks nice, secluded from the rest of the crowd. Lot of greenery. I would like to tell you one thing, that previously we had seen 3 apartment buildings coming up: Sidr, Sky Residences, and Mangrove. Those are mid-rise experiences, right? There also I sold the major units to my clients. Here I would love to give better apartments to my clients, because the exhibition center is very close. Once it is fully operational, you will have a natural footfall coming up here throughout the year. So it's not just the tourist season, the colder days, December, January, February. No, entire year, 5 minutes away from me, I will have millions of people coming up here. I need your attention for next 5 to 10 minutes. I will be discussing about the payment plan, the renderings, how the interiors will look like. They look phenomenal, very beautiful. The payment plan, as of now, 3 buildings have been booked by Expo already. So this was a very close-knit kind of a project wherein the top sellers of Expo were invited. With God's grace, I was also invited. So I'm making a video quickly. I'll be uploading it today itself, because it's a very important launch. I loved what I saw. It's one of those launches wherein the quantity is so low that in future you will end up making money because of the demand supply rule. It's a very simple kind of a project, wherein if you take the vision of the government for next 10 years, I think this is one of those opportunities wherein people will make some historic money, because this is limited land parcel. Expo has always stood for one thing, that is limited real estate. So let's start with there is no presentation. I will be discussing the brochure. Have a look at it. Now, this is the general information shared by Expo. As you can see, structure is built. Yes, boutique G+2 buildings. I'll be showing you the floor plates as well. The 50-50 payment plan, December 2026, you're supposed to pay rest of the 50%. I'll show you the schedule of payment as well. It's 2 minutes away from Al Wasl Plaza. It's very close by, close proximity to Alif. As I had showed you, schools will be built in Expo fields. Sports courts will be there. Surreal Waterfall is like 3-4 minutes walking distance away. Dubai Exhibition Center, DEC, that will be completely shifting to Expo in 2030. The one that is near Trade Center will be completely closed by that time. So this place will hold significance for decades. There's some ready metro mall. Emaar Mall is coming up soon. Structure is ready for that, by the way. Emaar Mall is a huge catalyst for the crowd as well. There's no good mall in the side of Dubai South, entire south part of Dubai. There are supermarkets and hypermarkets, but there is no organized mall. And Emaar runs malls beautifully. It's a good mall that is coming up. Payment plan, the first installment will be 10% plus 4% on the reservation. You'll have to give out an EOI around 50,000 to 100,000 between that, and after that 10 plus 4 has to be done in 1 to 2 days. Within 30 days, another 10%. Within 210 days, that is approximately 7 months, the next 10%. So in this year, we are supposed to pay what? Around 30%, 30 plus 4, 10% next year, in next 13 months, in 570 days, next 10%. So this 50 will be done by the next year, and rest of the amount you can take a mortgage. If in case you're working nearby Javza, near Marina, this is a phenomenal product for you for end use. Beautiful environment. So there is no post handover payment plan. Mind you, there is no post handover payment plan. Expo was previously known for post handover payment plan. There's no post handover payment plan now. After Sidr, no post handover payment plan. Okay, that's how the community is going to look like in the future. They will be modifying it in an exceptional level. 284 apartments, as you can see, 21 buildings. One of the buildings is ground floor plus 3 floor and it has 50 units. Other than that, every building has like 10 apartments. Now, if you look at connectivity, it is between Palm Jebel Ali and Palm Jumeirah, super close to Dubai Marina, not very far away from Al Maktoum Airport that is coming up in the future. There is a ready metro station, there is a mall coming in, there's an exhibition center, it's already a tourist attraction, great place for investment, secluded from the rest of the city. If you go there, you'll understand the quality of air changes when you go inside Expo. The kind of flora that they have maintained there is it's beautiful. Now, if you still have any confusion, this is Expo Valley. As you can see, this is Expo Valley, wherein townhouses and villas and semi-detached villas were launched. Shamsa, Yasmina, Maha, and the plots, right? And if I would like to give you a refresher, this is the Al Wasl Dome, wherein these three buildings were launched. Mangrove, Sky Residences, and Siddha Residences were launched. So now no more mid-rise buildings will be coming. So this also makes them a limited edition one. I sold the two best units in Siddha, 3 bedrooms. 3 bedrooms are not coming back. As you can see, there is no 3 bedroom with Emar's project in Expo as well. There is no 3 bedroom in this project as well. So 3 bedrooms are very rare with the best views available, with the best floor plans as well. So I plan such things for my clients very well. I totally understand that my clients should be putting their money into something that is exclusive, limited edition, cannot be replaced. Simple. So this will hands-on be one of the most premium community near the Dubai South district. Now, as you can see, this is Alif, the museum, and this is Al Waha. This is Al Waha, cluster of 21 buildings that are ready as of now. Now, this is Dubai Exhibition Center. This is metro. You can take a buggy, a free buggy. It will not take you more than 3 to 4 minutes to reach the metro. It will not take you more than 3 to 4 minutes to reach the exhibition center as well. So the connectivity part is absolutely sorted, and no person who will be visiting the exhibition center will be moving around your location, or because first thing, the parking is outside for the visitors, the parking is underground for the residents, and metro is outside as well. So if you want to give this property over rental over holiday homes, 600 events are planned in 2030 per year. Try to understand, try to imagine the kind of crowd that will be coming in. Dubai is becoming the center of the world. Try to understand the vision of the government. This is the plan of His Highness. This is not some developer who is doing work for the government. No, this is the government of Dubai. He was investing into the vision of His Highness, right? So, and this is a part of Expo Fields. Fields is one such district wherein we'll have in future the events that happen in Wasl Dome will be shifted. I mean, they will be done here. So in the future, you have a huge amphitheater close to you. I mean, not very close, but it will have its considerable distance. Along with that, there will be multiple schools coming up here. Hospitals are coming up here. Health facilities are coming up here. Some state-of-the-art gym is also coming up here. Along with that, there will be amenities inside Al Waha as well. So not only you're getting an excellent investment, it is limited. Lot of amenities will be there, and it is a part of Expo Fields that will be renowned for having best parks in the location, best schools, best sports facilities. A lot of things are being planned as well. Along with that, we have so many things that are happening inside the Expo Valley or Expo City. There is an Expo Forest coming up. There's an Expo Downtown coming up. So many offices are being opened right now. This is one bulletproof investment in my opinion. Coming to the next slide, this is how it will look like. As you can see, okay, for the normal 1 and 2 bedrooms, the floor to ceiling height will be 3.25. For a loft, 4.7 meters. So now, if you see, these are the buildings. Okay, let me zoom into it and I'll be showing you this particular one, wherein we can see all these buildings that are marked 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 of the buildings have already been booked by someone. Can you imagine? This is a very underrated launch. As you can see, the ones that are marked with this color, they are 1 bedrooms on the ground floor. We have the 1 bedrooms here. All of them are 1 bedrooms here. And there are lots as well. So as you can see, lots of duplexes.
So they will be on the 2 floors, right? So as you can see on the building 8, we have lofts only, price around 4 million dirhams, 16 to 1700 square feet. I'll show you the floor plan is very good. So that's how every building will have their own speciality. Now, if I go to the first floor, now in these buildings, if I take an example of building 1, on the building 1, there are 2-bedroom apartments on the first floor. Now, this is one such building. This one is the biggest building that will have 50 units. Other than that, every building will have on average 10 units. That's it. This will be the biggest building, that is G plus 3, ground floor plus 3 floor. So just giving you an idea that these buildings 1, 2, 3, 4, they are the buildings on the top. These are super close to the exhibition center. So these buildings, in my opinion, are fantastic for investors who are looking for rental income holiday homes. And the ones on the bottom will have more privacy, in my opinion, will have a green patch as well. So I would want people who are looking for end use to buy their apartments close to this location or in this location. Now this is how they plan to make beautify these buildings. You saw in the video, right, that these walls will be replaced by these glass walls, and it can be done. Expo is capable enough to do these things. A lot of cafes will be there, retail promenade, just like City Walk. And this is how it will look from the top. There will be a lot of places wherein people can sit, enjoy with their families. It will be a good mix and match for retail experience for the people who are coming from the outside and people who are living inside the buildings. It looks like City Walk inside Expo only. So this is one of the sample floor plans for 1-bedroom apartment. As you can see, bedroom is pretty big. This is a beautiful floor plan, and Expo is known for very good floor plans. So the starting size is 680 for the price of 1.7, 1.8. This floor plan should be at least 2 million, right? This is extremely limited in quantity. Again, I'm telling you, this will be gone in next, I believe in 2 weeks, all the inventory should be sold out because the hype is not there. It was a very closely knit event that wherein less people were invited, right? Now, this is, look at this 1-bedroom. If in case, I would like to definitely suggest this unit to people who visit Dubai often every year for 1 or 2 months, who would like to live here. 1 bedroom is enough for them. Look at the size of the living and dining. The foyer is there. Kitchen is pretty big. Look at the bedroom, 5.3 into 3.4 meters with the walk-in wardrobe, proper bathroom, and a powder as well. This looks nice, and the dining space, living space is pretty big. So these are the floor plans, for the people who do not care about the money, but they definitely care about the lifestyle. Now, looking at the 2-bedroom, this is a normal 2-bedroom. Look at the size of the master bedroom. These floor plans are very good. Living and dining, kitchen, there's a foyer, there's a utility room as well. There is a powder, and both these are ensuite. As you can see, this master bathroom is pretty big with 2 basins. Along with that, you have, I think this is the bathtub as well with a walk-in closet as well. Very nice floor plans. Now, coming to the second type of the 2-bedroom apartment, again, look at the size of the master bedroom. Starting price is around 3 million. These floor plans should be expensive, at least 3.5 million. But if you are looking for something super exclusive that has a future for itself, this is a property that you should be buying. Now we are coming to the other 2-bedroom apartment. Have a look, the walk-in wardrobe. These are, classy floor plans, in my opinion, that you won't be getting anywhere. Low-rise buildings, beautiful community, living to literal historic places, the places that have defined Dubai in the recent times. And you're getting such floor plans. You can't ask for anything better than this. Now coming to the loft. Loft is on the 2 floors, ceiling height 4.7 meters, glass walls. This will look phenomenal. Now look at the size of the living and dining. On the ground floor, there is no room. Kitchen is huge. This is entry foyer. There is a terrace on the ground floor, personal terrace for you. As you had seen the renderings as well, right? So living and dining is pretty big. And if you climb up, look at the size of master bedroom. Along with that, we have a dressing, shower. It's very nicely planned floor plan. If money is not a problem for you, if you're looking for something classy, 1700 square feet, this is one of the floor plans that you should be opting. 4 million is the price starting. I love these floor plans. I'm an absolute, I'm flattered with these floor plans. They look very good. So all in all, these floor plans, and this is the elongated version that you can see and you can understand, because these buildings have different shapes, right? They have been constructed by a very good, well sorted contractor. These are not at all, you cannot object with the quality, and Expo is putting in a lot of money with the good contractors. As you can see, this will be the community swimming pool, as I had shown you in the site as well in the video. Look at the interior renderings. Look at the bathroom and how they are planning to put the fittings. These are the, and as you can see, this is the basement parking, so there will be escalators there. So the parking is in the basement. This complete location is pedestrian friendly. Your kids can roam around. You can enjoy your evenings, your winters, your holidays. It really excites me to see developers launching some exclusive limited edition projects. So all in all, in my opinion, this is for, first of all, the people who are looking for holiday homes or rental income for the long term, people who are looking for something that is not very far away from Marina or rest of the city that has its own metro to live in the property, because next year we are getting the handover, right? And you can easily opt for 50% mortgage as well. So if you're buying a one bedroom, your money is half spent. If in case you think that a two bedroom will be costing around 3 to 3.5 million, you're supposed to invest half of the amount. Please think about it. If in case I'm not trying to create a FOMO, this project excites me because Expo City, the vibe is you can't compare it with anything. It's kind of a city walk, but in a more strategic land. This is a land of opportunities that will be very limited in the future. As I told you, 40,000 people will be working inside Expo City. You will have a natural flow of tenants coming in. You won't struggle with finding a tenant for yourself, because these are all high net worth individuals. These are all, well set white collar employees for whom payment money is not a problem. Their companies will be sponsored their rentals as well. So a lot of such people are going to increase from next year itself. More than 5,000 people will be working there. 100 plus restaurants will be opened there. A lot of good development are coming in. And when Expo Valley is set up, when mangrove residences are set up, more than 4,000 people will be already be living inside the Expo City. So not, it is a perfect combination of a professional an environment wherein you can open your business, you can set up your offices. There is a free zone. Along with that, you have your residences inside, and this is a beautiful place to live in with high quality crowd. That's the most important thing. You can easily opt for something that is near the water, right? But there is no exclusivity there. There are thousands of properties that already exist near the water with the views, but these properties will be absolutely historical. There is a legacy that is attached with such properties. So I'm wrapping up the video here. I'm sure that you would have enjoyed today's video. If in case you have any questions, feel free to reach out. You can drop a message on the WhatsApp. Thank you so very much for your attention. I wish you all have a great weekend. Thank you and take care.